you salad tossers. Welcome back to the Sky Syndrome podcast. I hope you're well. I'm Ben Gilman, and I've lost all my hair because it's too hot and I had to have it all cut off. Thank you to my lovely wife. As always, I'm not joined by Helen Watkins, who's abandoned me more on the weekend than my father ever did. Well done, girl. That joke will still be happening next week. It's a joke. I'm not angry. But we have managed to find Tara Chloe. She's back and she's ready to talk about all the sweaty titty men going around. There we go. And,
Okay.
and a man that wish he could abandon me at a train station is Troy Salmon.
Sometimes, guys. Sometimes, yes, I know. But I'm here, guys. I'm still good. I'm still pushing on strong for the love of Square Right Syndrome. We love you guys, man. Love you, fans.
Oh, as a Man United fan, I should tell you, I want you to have a word with your lot about telling Harry Maguire to stay at Man United. I don't want him at my club.
Hey, man.
If he comes to Tottenham,
freely. We give him for free.
I'm going to go and I'm going to wear an Arsenal shirt and go and give Felicia to Boris Johnson. I mean it.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean it. I mean it. I don't. Harry Maguire, if you listen to this, fuck you, you cunt. I don't want you at my club, you fucking piece of whinish little shit. Stop sucking Gareth dick. That's the only way you get in football time, you little shitbag. Anyway, welcome back to the Best TV Podcast. How is everyone?
I'm good. Yeah.
Good.
Off my chest. I feel like I had to get it off my manly chest there.
Had to do it, man.
Yeah. Recently, I've been watching a lot of Japan-related movies because I'm going back to Japan for a while.
Yeah.
And I've been watching Snake Eyes Origins, G.I. Joe on Netflix. Now I'm also watching Bullet Train. So yeah, I get to see pictures of Japan. It's like how Hollywood paints Japan. Futuristic, topsy-turvy, colorful kind of place. I don't know, I'm excited. Seeing those videos.
It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, since the pandemic started, actually. Just before that.
What you're going to like is, if you're not a fan of masks, it's not as bad as the people making it out to be. There's like a 50-50. And if you don't want to wear a mask, nobody's going to say no to you because now the mask has been totally, legally stripped away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still the weird set of people wearing them outside, which I will never get used to.
Oh, I don't want to wear a mask anymore. I had a lot of problems with a mask.
No, I think we're past it. But it's nice to see Japan letting people make that choice when they come in. It's good. It seems to be tourism is doing well. It was busy. There was lots of foreigners when I was in Tokyo. Yeah, it seems to be back to normal. It feels like Japan again.
Oh, nice. Okay. Back to normal. That's good to see. You know what I'm saying?
That's good to see. Maybe one day Troy will finally break his virginity and get on a plane and go over there. Break his own virginity.
Oh, it's good.
Hostesses don't count, all right?
Oh, this flipping guy. Still pushing that false narrative. No, about Japan. I do need to go to Japan at some point. Man.
Hurry up, bro.
I know, because hey, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm ready, bro.
Let me tell you a story. I've heard this story for 10 years from this Mr. How many times have I gone into 10 years? You've been saying 6 times. Would have been a lot more.
Trust me. He's waiting. Trust me. He's waiting for me, man. He's waiting. He's got everything ready. He's prepared right now. He's literally got the plane waiting for me right now. But I'm
You're taking longer than a Roman Reigns title reign to get over that one. Seriously, get on that, please.
I'm like, we're the ones. It's a 1,000-day
race. Last longer, Troy Salmon getting to Japan since he's met me all Supernatural's 15-season run. You decide.
You said 10 years, so hey, 5 seasons to go, bro. 5 years to go. I've got time limit.
5 seasons.
I've got 5 seasons left. Oh god, it's coming.
I can't believe you've taken so long to get there, bro.
Oh, bro, it's coming, man. Don't worry, man.
I would have done a lot more if it wasn't for the pandemic. I'm telling you, that would have been
if it wasn't that year, then
I think if it wasn't a pandemic, I wouldn't be here by now, to be honest.
Yeah, you must probably be living there right now, right?
Yes, yeah, I'll be elsewhere. I would have had to deal with shit for the 3 years, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, I would have visited every year. I would have had at least 4 more visits on top of the one I've done this year to make it around 10. Lovely. Unfortunately, that annoying virus, which everybody shut their pants over too much, and it's gone now, but like,
Hmm?
damn, Anyway, let's talk about TV. Let's get off the political hot train.
Yeah, so well, recently, one of the artists that I like he's one of the members of Monster X. He will be dropping his solo next week on our lovely Friday at 1 p.m. KST. That is JST as well. Yeah, I'll be in Korea, and I just saw the trailer. It was for freaking hot.
Okay. Monster
It was
X. They're
freaking
one of the
hot.
big bands, aren't they?
Sorry, what do you say?
They're one of the big bands of K-pop, right? I think
Yes,
I've
yes.
heard of them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he was there, and then he was standing on top of a military tanker or some sort of shit, and it kind of seemed like a My friend says it's like a revolution. So, and he was wearing a jacket with like no shirt inside. I can see his abs and titties, and he's wearing a fucking that jogger pants? Yeah, because you know why I know it's a jogger pants? There's a goddamn string in the middle. It's black and the string is white. Like there's a goddamn string in the middle. I'm like, yo, you're wearing this kind of pajama jogger pants and the cool jacket and you're shirtless. So like, yo, where's your shirt, dude? So I had a million naughty thoughts running it because I heard some. Okay, can I ask you a question? Is it true that some guys don't wear underwear in their sweatpants?
If they're, I can't speak for other guys, but if I knew men weren't wearing pants, they wouldn't be my friends because that's just creepy.
No, I
That's
mean
kind
they
of
do not wear underwear in their sweatpants. Is it true?
they don't wear underwear under this. Nah,
Don't
I don't do that. So
Tasham would. Deading.
What?
this big guy.
Deading.
Oh my god.
That keeps on giving.
We're talking about the yellow bird online. The line little yellow birdie.
Oh my God.
Well, I know a lot of like Asian gym guys would do that. I don't know why, but
How do you know?
no, Asian ones,
Have
East
you,
Asian
have
ones
you
to be
been in the
precise.
boys' locker room
Yeah,
again?
East Asian ones to be precise. So, like, yeah, I'm like, yo, she don't wear underwear. Oh, because someone pointed out there was a video of Soobin from TXT. TXT is BTS brother group, by the way. Soobin
Okay.
from TXT was like not wearing underwear in one of their dance reel videos, like in the studio. Then I'm like, yo. He's like, I was sitting on the couch with my aunt watching that video, and my aunt pointed out that guy's not wearing any underwear. And I was like, okay, that is so awkward. Yeah. So anyway, the music video is like fucking Dune. Do you know Dune? Dune.
Yeah,
Dune.
yeah, yeah.
I need to watch that, to be honest.
Doom. Oh my god.
Dune. Okay, yeah, because I just got my HBO back, so that is why I'm gonna rewatch Dune. Speaking of HBO, has anyone watched
I think HBO should be taken away from you.
right? So okay. So has anyone watched The Idol?
Yes, I was about to talk about that. I was just
Yeah,
about
yeah, we should talk about it. Yeah, yeah.
I was literally about to talk about that.
I just want to say one thing. All the K-pop guys with tanks and muscle men, they should go invade North Korea and go take that one.
Yeah. Fuck
That's
you,
what
Kim
you should
Jong-un.
send naked K-pop stars and go sort North Korea out. Right. What about the Idol? Let's start there. Fine.
Yeah, okay.
10 minutes in, we talk about TV. What a concept. Let's go.
Yeah, who wants to start? Okay, maybe Troy, you can go first. Yeah.
You want to go first? All right, okay. So let's go first. And so the Idol,
Yeah.
created by Abel Trofei, aka The Weeknd.
Yeah.
No, don't get copyrighted. I'm gonna stop singing. All right, so everyone knows The Weeknd.
What the
One
fuck was that? I
of
don't
the
even.
best pop singers of all time. The
Okay.
Weeknd, bro.
I don't know
Hey,
who.
listen to The Weeknd, and you know what that sounded like.
His name is The
It is,
Weeknd.
but okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Don't know what's happening.
Man, he's lost already. He's only lost.
Oh man.
He's out the loop, guys. Don't worry. He's out the loop. Don't worry. I'm
Uh-huh.
bringing him back in. I'm bringing him in.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Just keep going, bro.
Okay. So he's got a show called The Idol. Yeah. So he runs this show. So basically, I'm not going to talk about The Weeknd in it just yet because he's in it as well. But Lily Rose Depp, she's like the main protagonist of the show. Johnny Depp's daughter, by the way. Johnny Depp's daughter.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's it's almost like a case study of mental health in the music industry. This is basically what this show is about. Similar to that. Creators of Euphoria, by the way, and always a Euphoria fans out there.
Same writer. Yeah.
Sam Levinson, yeah, he's helped to make the show as well. Because the original director, she left, and he came to take over and redo the show, remake it, film it, all that kind of stuff. So she's literally this pop star, this idol that she's trying to make a music video that's supposed to appeal to the masses, doing all these photo shoots, doing all these dance routines, and sometimes she's just not good enough because her mother has died. So that's like the crux of her trauma in this show. Her mother died. She was in this mental hospital, and she's dead. So this is messing her up literally throughout the two. There's only 2 episodes out right now as well. Just 2 episodes out.
Yeah.
Right now. So she's like literally messed up at this point, mentally, and she's got a best friend who's like her assistant. So technically, her friends are kind of her colleagues. So she hasn't really got any kind of friends outside of the business. So they were going to do a manager, an agent, all the kind of people, roadies, all the kind of people, they're friends. But this is when you see Abel, aka The Weeknd, kind of infiltrate her life. I don't want to say too much because this is Tara. Tara's already kicked off. So Tara, you go ahead.
Okay, right. So basically, The Weeknd, his name is Tedros in the film. I don't know why the fuck is he named Tedros. So,
oh no.
So Tedros meets her in a club, and they start doing weird shit together. And I just want to before that, I just want to point out that Jennie from Blackpink is also in this show, and that's the reason. That's the reason why.
Yeah, Blackpink baby.
So she's actually playing one of Okay, so Lily Rose is Jocelyn, so she's playing one of Jocelyn's backup dancers. Yeah, and right. So okay, and what happened? Yeah, so basically the show starts with Jocelyn doing weird shit, like exposing her boob and all, and I don't know why she's naked throughout the show, and you can see people nude in the show, by the way. Not that the tits are great, but nah. Anyway, yeah. So
she was good. She's good. She's in great shape. She looks good.
I mean, I'll talk about something else later. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the main girl looks okay, to be frank. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't understand why, but some stuff are just a bit weird. I know she's mentally not okay and all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand why she's doing some of the stuff that she's doing, to be honest. Yeah. So right, I think the first episode was just like to me it's just like a general overview of the Hollywood business, like people shouting efforts at each other and all, trying to get shit done in LA. But I'm not so surprised. I mean, it is work, people, but this is more severe. People, I mean, I don't know, what do you think about it?
Oh no, because basically because even just saying how people in Hollywood, they don't really have any friends, real friends. That's basically what the studies. Yeah.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just got people who want something from you, just try to take. No one's really giving anything to her because all she's got is employees. That's basically what they're trying to say. She's the idol. She's like the figurehead, of this entire crew that she's got surrounding her entourage. And they're just literally saying, "Hey, we need to release this song at this time. There's no mistakes. We have to release this music video. You have to sell them tickets because the ticket sales are down." That kind of thing. So she's in constant pressure like throughout this whole show so far. there's never really a kind of a down period for her. So there's even a point in this Ben where she's doing this music video. She's but at this point she's influenced by Tedros. On the weekend, his character because he's like
in the club.
Yeah, because he's
on the weekend, right? Okay.
this guy. So he's basically like almost like a pimp at this point. He's like he's almost a pimp. Yeah, he's got people called him a pimp. He's got all these musicians that he's holding their contracts. He's in charge of them basically. He's holding their contracts hostage, and he's kind of like controlling these people. He even had a guy called Isaac who's in the show who's like her best friend. I can't remember her name. What's her name? I can't remember her name. But he's sleeping with her. You got Tedros, he's sleeping with Jocelyn. So they're kind of because he even says, I wanna move in to kind of make some good music with her because he's influencing her music as well. And the label, they don't like it. So they're like, where the heck did you get his influences from? This is garbage. What is this? So then at some point they're trying to replace her with Blackpink. They're trying to find a way to replace her.
You know what's funny? It's like they say about Jennie's character, like, oh, she's a very good dancer and she thinks better than Jocelyn. I'm like, internally I kept thinking, I'm like, oh, she's Blackpink. That's why.
That's why she was hitting the moves.
Yeah, she's Blackpink. That's why. Yeah, YG Entertainment, y'all, she's Blackpink. So of course.
Singing the butt off as well. I was like, let's go. I like it. She was like, yeah, let's give her a music video. I want to get something done. And I was like, okay, yeah, she's gonna be set up to like take her Jocelyn's place when she eventually crashes and burns. So they're gonna kind of do like a downfall storyline at some point. I don't know if she's gonna get out of it.
But I don't know. Like they're already planning for Jocelyn's replacement if
they're setting up the replacement. She's the next in line. She's been replaced very quickly if she don't take off.
Revenue if
So they got a backup, a plan B at this point. But the Weeknd's obviously he's gonna sneak in there. He's gonna basically try to take her contract and they'll say, hey, we don't need you anymore. He's gonna try to remove all of her people and just be him and his crew. That's what's gonna happen. You can tell it's going that way. I don't know who's gonna save her at this point because it looks bleak. I don't know.
The more I think about it, maybe I feel sorry for her as well.
Say again?
I mean, the more I think about it, I feel sorry for the main character.
Yeah, she's playing it very well, to be honest. She's playing that like even when the first like clip you see of the entire show, the first like image you see is her just doing all these expressions. She's happy one time, she's sad, she's crying, and she goes normal again. It's like it's crazy. The way they did that was good. The directing was awesome. I love the way they did that. Yeah, just showing that one scene of the entire emotion factor of the whole show. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man. I love this show. Okay. People that hated on it, but I love the show so far. It's really good. 2 episodes in.
I mean, for me, I'm just waiting to see what happens next. It's the kind of show that you just want to see what happens next. Yeah, that's. I mean, there's a lot of HBO stuff as usual, sex, torture, blah blah blah. Okay, so can I point out the second episode? One part was really unnecessary, where the Weeknd brings his friends over to Jocelyn's house, and they have a girl with them. And she like just takes out her clothes and jump into the pool, and she's naked throughout the whole series. Like she goes on to play the piano nude and runs around nude. And her tits aren't even that great. It's like Sarah's tits, flat like flat. So, and the girl just runs out to play the piano nude and runs around the house nude. I just feel it's so unnecessary that she's running around nude. Yeah.
Hey. That's why they kind of hit it a little bit, man. She's as big as Jocelyn, but hey, she's okay. She's alright. She's a good singer though. So I'll tell you about the show. The Weeknd behind the score in this show, the score's gonna be fire. So the score of this show is incredible. I love the sound of the show, the sound, the music. That's on point. It's gonna be great. But the themes of this show, obviously Euphoria. I know I'm saying the mental struggles, man. It's all over this show, and I love it. Anyone's seen Euphoria? How great the directing, the sound design, just incredible. It's so good, bro.
Right. So the thing about Euphoria is they actually portray, what's really happening in life. Actually, like what's actually going on. Yeah, they tackle certain issues like a parent hating their child and things that was actually happening, but some people try to cover it up. Because I know this extremely stupid guy. His name is Ernest, by the way, and he kept saying in his like typical accent, "How can a parent hate the child? How can you hate the little thing that you came out from you or gave birth to?" But apparently, it's real stuff like that are happening. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that stuff happens all the time. That's it's
Yeah, all this stuff are happening. That's what Euphoria covers. So I was just blunt in a way that I say, have you ever seen Euphoria? He's like, I have no time to watch these shows. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, right. You're just poor. You live in Jurong. You're poor. You got no money to pay for the subscription. That is.
So I'm trying to say. So what do you think of this? So what do you think of the show? So you said you like the show. So what do you
I won't exactly say it's my favorite or I like it. I'm just waiting to see what happens next because it's the kind of shows where I want to see what happens next.
So you're pending right now, yeah? Just in the middle. You're waiting to see something good to pop off.
Yes, yeah. And I
Okay.
guess by tomorrow, Monday, they will release a new episode here. So like I just can't wait, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I'm surprised you brought up the Idol. I was like, oh my god, talk about the Idol. I was like, okay. I love it. I love someone wrote the Idol for me. I love it. It's so good. It's like you read my mind, Tara. You read my mind. My goodness.
Yeah, I was watching it too. Yeah, so.
Hey, man. Hey, you never seen Victoria, have you, Ben?
No, never have.
Victoria is lit.
I need to get on that.
Toxic as heck, but I love it. I love every second of it. My gosh. Hey, it's like, oh.
I'm British.
In my veins.
I love it.
Inject it in my veins, Ben. You'll inject it in your veins. But you love it, man.
Dose.
What you say?
Hmm?
What you say, Ben?
Overdose on it.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're gonna overdose. You're damn right. You're gonna love every second of the overdose. In a good way.
I'm gonna quickly. Well, I was gonna talk about a certain show, but I'm waiting for Miss Watkins, whatever her name is this week, to turn up. So I'm gonna have to change up what I'm gonna talk about. Helen, if you're listening to this, come back next week, please. Anyway, I have got, before my brain forgets what I've seen for her, like I'm holding on to two things. So, welcome to this episode. Yeah, I've actually written in the description, Tara is spying on Korean men's changing rooms. There's a...
Read down.
There we go. But she's happy with it. So I've watched a couple of horror movies, so I'll just quickly go through mine. I'm not going to take too long. I watched Nope.
Got to know.
So I'm not okay. So you've both seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Tara?
Yeah.
No.
Can you hear me?
Oh, she said yep. Said yep. She's seen it.
She said yeah. So I found the spaceship. I'm just going to spoil it. If you've seen it by now, then run away from this podcast.
Spoiler alert.
Everyone's seen it, so I can on this podcast ruin it. I really enjoyed it, and I found the spaceship that is just a spaceship that eats people, and that's it. That's the alien. It's freaky for some reason.
Yeah, it's great visuals.
It's just really different, and I'd never seen a spaceship like it before. It's so the UFO. It's good. It's better than us. The guy hasn't had a bad movie. Not as good as Don't Get Out, but you're never going to top.
Yeah. You're going to go Get Out. No, you're going to be Get Out. No.
Once you've done your best first movie, it's like the guy who does Hereditary. Midsummer's close. The next movie he's doing, it will be close, but it will never be as good as Hereditary and Get Out from that year, bro. Those two came out. Fuck me,
They were massive when they came out. Can't be that stuff. It's huge.
No, I loved it. I just found it was very refreshing, really small cast, just creepy, but characters are fine, cool characters. Yeah, okay. No romance needed.
No, that's what I say. That's what I love about stuff. You don't need all that stuff. You don't need it.
No, I just found it really refreshing. There's nothing about color. It's just, hey, here's some black horse ranchers. Cool. Okay. Brilliant. That's how you write. Well done, Jonathan Peele. That's how you write strong black characters. You don't need to bang on about it. That's how you do it.
You say it, man. So it's flipping it. Right,
That's
strong,
it.
man.
Positive role models. That's it. Was it so hard to do that? My God, that's how you do it. Well done.
Black people in the horror, man. Black people in
Black
horror can
Panther's
do
also
it.
done this shit as well. So this is how you do it. Black Panther in this film and other stuff. This is how you do it. This is fantastic. I'm such a fan of this film. Jonathan Peele gets it.
Yeah, and I was always a fan of like always like a proponent, just like a person who just like championed black people in the horror, man. Just do some horrors, man. Black people should make some horrors, bro.
I mean, Get
We've
Out.
never done it until that Peele, really. He's the only one.
Get Out deals with it, but it doesn't hit you over the head with it again. It just says it's bad. It's right. There you go. You don't like, all the bad people in it are white, but it's not saying white people are bad. It's written very well, and it's just like they're crazy white people. Okay, that's how
even us, like the black people, their own people, in us.
No. You just deal with it. You show it, and this film just brilliant. That's what I want to see. I just want to see different people from different backgrounds interacting. It's no big deal. That says how you do it. Like the sister I think is a lesbian because she's hitting on her counselor. I think it was implied very slightly that she's gay. Cool. That's how you do it, bro. You don't need to hammer it in with a hammer. That is so cool. Jonathan Peele, next movie, bro. I want to go see it. I am a big Jonathan Peele fan. 3 for 3.
Jonathan Peele is a legend, bro.
Man is a legend, bro.
And the thing is, my boy, Corey, my boy in there, Glenn from Walking Dead, he's in there as well, bro. My boy.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
my boy. Hey, and the thing is about Nope as well, like the undertones in that movie, there's stuff in there. You can watch it again. It's bit by bit, just focus on certain stuff in there, and you're gonna get certain bits. Trust me, I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah.
Okay, wait. Are you talking about Beast?
What's that?
Are you talking about Beast?
Oh no, not Beef. No. Oh, not Beef. No, he's from Beef, but he's in Nope. He's in Nope. Talk about Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I also watched Friday the 13th Part 4.
Oh yeah, Friday the 13th Part 4. Oh my god.
I've watched 1, 2, 3 like last year, so this is 4. I need to take a break because if you watch too many in the same franchise, your eyes tend to roll in the back of your head and you get vertigo. This is the best one. Well done. You've actually made a bunch of characters that aren't annoying. Don't know how you've done that, especially teenagers that just want to have sex. Not much of a storyline. There is that, you've seen the movie, right? You know the dance scene?
Hey, I've seen all of them, but they're probably blurring together at this point. I've seen all of them.
The fourth one you haven't seen. Go put in Martin McFly's dad dancing Friday the 13th. It is special kind of dancing. No, it is it's a meme, I'm telling you. It's insane.
I haven't seen the Friday the 13th in years. My gosh, I will watch them again.
It's all now again. They've all put them back up on now. But I watched it. Very good. Like they got it down. Jason doesn't turn up until like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then things just happen. It's really, 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 really good. Like I don't normally like horror movies that go into 10 movies in a franchise. I get bored of that very easily. But if you take a break, I know obviously I was talking about Phantasm last week, and that's a good horror series. And
that's incredible.
As a horror fan, I'm always a bit annoyed with. I like original horror movies, like Nope, standalone ones.
Yeah.
That I just don't need a sequel. They're my bread and butter. I don't like franchises because they tend to get a bit laboured after a while. And
it does. Yeah.
So that's good. I also watched Black Mirror. I cracked into Black Mirror 2 episodes.
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Black Mirror.
I remember when it was a UK show first. I sometimes think it should be more British than American because I know it's Netflix. Sometimes the dark side of Black Mirror is dulled by the Americanness of it, I think. And I do prefer the British episodes because they tend to be darker and more mature. But I think a lot of people would argue that the American episodes have given us some of the best, which I do agree. A bit of light entertainment. We all remember Christian Durst's one about the like button. That's amazing. There's that one, San Junipero, again American, which is great. So the American ones have had a really good run in Black Mirror. The first one, Joan is Awful, is basically them slamming Netflix, which I love the fact that Netflix will allow people to slam them.
Not here.
You've seen it?
I haven't seen the latest one. No, I haven't seen them.
Oh, I'm not going to say nothing then, but it does make you at Netflix look like it's trying to take over the world, which is fantastic. And it really just says Netflix hates you, which is such a ballsy thing for Charlie Brooker to write. I love it. And the next one is set in England, Scotland documentary crew, back to the old days of UK Black Mirror, where it's a bit, albeit you needed to have a shower afterwards.
Oh, geez, those ones are.
That's how we do it. That's how you can tell. The American one, there's always hope. The British one, nah.
Nah, we just don't deal with hope, bro. We don't do
We're
hope.
piss on your happiness, bro. That's what we do.
No
Americans, they'll cuddle you. British people will piss on you. That's what we do. That's what we do. But that's a good. I'm enjoying it. I'm 2 episodes in because it only dropped yesterday. So, it's Friday night as we say this. So, when you're listening to this, obviously 3 days. But I've enjoyed it. There's only 3 more episodes left. So go watch that. I also watched Changing Ends, which is the Alan Carr documentary, the sitcom about his life on ITV.
Oh, Changing Ends. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, Alan Carr is a famous gay comedian in the UK. Very funny man. It's just basically, like Ladhood in the BBC, Troy, where the guy comes in and talks about his childhood and then disappears.
Yeah.
And then you just see the actors. It's kind of, but Alan Carr isn't there that much, but it's just like it deals with him becoming a gay boy, but he's not. He doesn't realize he's gay yet. He's just camp. There's a difference. So, and at the end of the season, you just see him become a stand-up comedian at the school play because it's all gone wrong. So he does a stand-up routine, which everybody loves. It's very sweet, very funny, not too rude. I liked it. It's on ITV. I don't know if Troy would watch it. It's something Helen would watch, but I can't wait for Helen Watkins to keep turning up. So I'm talking about it today. Sorry, I don't care anymore. I also watched season 3 of Staged.
3 of Staged?
Yeah, it's back. The David Tennant, Michael Sheen.
I'll flip back. I forgot.
It's back. I watched the first episodes of that. I think they can leave it up season 3 because you can't. They're still doing Zoom calls. It's like, mate, the pandemic's over. What are you doing?
They're still doing the Zoom calls, bro.
It's a bit weird now. It's like the first 2 seasons it was in lockdown, and now it's like you can go outside. So just stop using the Zoom call. It's still hilariously funny though.
God, what the heck are you doing with these Zoom calls, bro? Please bring them back. What the hell, bro?
Oh, by the way, Tara, I don't think you were here when we talked about it previously, about a Japanese show called Love Village.
Love what?
Love Village.
I don't think so.
No, there's a bunch of it's basically Ainari, but in a village. So obviously the Japanese still don't want to travel for some weird reason. So they've got a love village, which is basically where 35 to 60-year-olds all hang out in a house together. It's like really old terrace house.
I might have heard of it before, but no, I've never watched it.
It's different. They're more mature. But if you don't like Becky, who's a really annoying celebrity in Japan.
Oh, I think I know who she is.
She's annoying.
She is annoying.
She's got nothing interesting to say. And the problem is, if you find her annoying Ainari, because in Terrace House, they cut to the panel occasionally, but you don't hear the panel when you're watching what's happening in the house. You cut back. That's nice, right? Because you can focus on the house that's saying. The problem with this is like Ainari, Becky doesn't they don't let Becky shut the fuck up when the footage is showing.
Is it Becky G?
I don't know. She's a vapid whore. And all she does is she keeps talking. So when
just Becky
talking, she's just going, Nanny, kawaii, Nanny. And you say, back her off. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. I've had it with
What nanny kawaii? What are you talking about?
She basically is always commenting on everything all the time that they're saying. So the subtitles are trying to keep up with everybody. And it's just Becky's really annoying. It's just like she doesn't shut up.
I am looking at her right now, and is she Japanese or half Japanese or what?
Half English, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to say.
Oh, she's half your nationality.
That's why I'm embarrassed.
I know idiots who are half Japanese, half Singaporean, and they are fucking cringe, to be frank. Yeah.
Which one of her parents is English? Because I would love to beat the shit out of them.
Which one of what?
If the dad's English, I want to beat the shit out of him.
No, I say half Japanese, half Singaporean. I know people like that, and they're fucking cringe, to be frank. I know I'm gonna get, called out or bashed if any of
mother's
them
English.
video or whatever,
Tom, if her mother's English, you can beat the shit out of her, and I'll beat the dad up if he's English. How about that? We'll give it to Becky.
Oh my gosh.
Stick in his mouth and set fire to her.
Oh my gosh. Flip it up.
I am looking at Becky.
But
she's annoying, yeah.
It's just like I don't. Terrace House is a boring show, right? But at least Terrace House, they cut back to the panel. It's funny. With Becky, you cut back to the studio, and all you've heard is her talking. And by the way, I don't know if Tara's noticed. There's this really annoying thing now when they subtitle Netflix shows.
Yeah.
Goes speaking Japanese. They're always speaking Japanese. When is there a break? And then I've called it on quite a few shows. It says speaks English when they were speaking Japanese. What is going on with Netflix?
Yeah, even for Finish Inferno, like
they're trash.
Inferno, yeah, it has happened.
It's happening too often now as well. It's happening way too often, bro.
It's annoying me because it's clearly they're speaking Japanese. You don't need to keep saying speaking Japanese. Like, what else are they going to speak? Like, and it says, but the thing is, the sumo thing that Troy talked about, Tara, which is a really good show. Same thing, speaks English. Never spoke English. It was in Japanese, and that's the annoying bit. Sloppy, because you can see it. It's like if they did speak English, fine, but there was no speaking. No one speaking English, and it's like speaks English. What? I want to know who the subtitles are. Sort your shit out. Sort it.
Yeah, who does subs, mate?
Is it okay? I want to know. Is it other subtitle stuff in Netflix's stuff where it goes speaks Korean, speaks Italian, speaks Spanish all the time? I want to know if it's just the Japanese shows or if it's just all the subtitling. It will just go in the native tongue. Speaks Korean, speaks Italian, speaks Italian, speaks Italian. Because that will get on my tits. If that is all foreign language stuff.
No, it's all of them. I've seen it. It's all of them.
It's all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Get me out of town.
It's all of them, bro. It's all of them. I've seen it.
But why? We know what we're watching. You don't need to tell us. Just
speaking really. It's annoying as hell, bro. I hate seeing us. Like, what happened, bro?
What happened? Did they fire their subtitle team or something? It's really the
translating team is garbage. They're gone. They have one.
It's only been the last couple of months. If you go back to the older shows, no troubles. It's all the new stuff that's arrived the last year or so. I've begun to notice it the last couple of weeks.
Lazy. Yeah, gone lazy.
And my wife doesn't think it's a big deal. For me, it is because I don't want to read speaks Japanese when I'm trying to read subtitles. Especially because Becky doesn't shut up. So Becky's like blah 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 and speaks Japanese. It's like, oh my God, trying to keep up with what the housemates are talking about, and you get the commentators talking regularly over every little thing. She comments on everything, every moment of drama.
I can't stand that. Oh, I can't stand that.
It's like, Becky, love, just take your tongue out, stick it up your ass, and be quiet for 5 minutes. If anybody if you can cut a tongue off when you're in Tokyo, please do. Just do it.
I cut it off.
I'm done.
You know what? I'd rather just stab her instead of cutting her tongue out. I just stab her instead.
Do the human world a favor and murder the bitch, please.
Maybe I just push her off a bridge.
This week, Tara is spying on Korean men's changing rooms. Ben puts her head on Becky.
Like, I can just stab her instead of cutting her tongue out. It's kind of gross. Especially human organs. I'll just stab her. It's much easier.
Welcome to episode 100. Welcome to 100 episode 54. Shut the fuck up, Becky.
Yeah, shut up, Becky. Shit.
Maybe I should play a Becky video to see how annoying she is. Like,
No, you should, but you'll get sick of it immediately because she doesn't add anything. Just says Sugoi all the time. It's just like roaring. One of the most annoying words in the English Japanese dictionary. Sugoi. That's a kawaii and everything. It's just overused in Japanese television. Right?
Oh, jeez.
Sugoi. Alright, so those are the shows. I think you should go watch Love Village because you haven't been around for the Japanese stuff as much that I've been speaking about. Go watch Love Village. It's very different, and at least they're mature. Just, I don't know how you can turn the audio off because she's going to be there all the time. It's a problem. Okay, so Troy, what do you have in your locker for us to take us home?
So okay, originally it was supposed to Idol, but me and Tar just did it. But I did watch another show literally today. So I did watch the first episode of the new spin-off of The Walking Dead, Dead City. So it's just focusing on.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, hey, it's the new spin-off.
Is it called The Dead Sea?
It's called yeah, Walking Dead, Dead City. It's called, yeah.
Oh my god.
The characters Negan and Matt.
Dead yet?
Hey, no man, it's still living, bro. It's still living, it's still around, bro.
Well, I've only got one thing to do. City of the Dead. City of Dead?
It's called Dead City.
City.
Dead City.
Sounds like Milton Keynes.
Oh my god, don't do that. Don't do that. Walking Dead, Dead
so,
City.
while you're doing this, I'm going to read a book.
Oh my god, look at this guy. Look at this guy reading the book.
Don't give a shit.
He can't stand The Walking Dead. He's had enough of The Walking Dead, guys.
I'm reading the book. Go ahead.
But yeah, so it was called The Walking Dead, Dead City. It's focusing on the characters Negan and Maggie. They're the main two characters of the show. So yeah, as you know, the tensions are high between Maggie and Negan. Obviously, since the moments of The Walking Dead, what happened to Glenn, my boy Glenn. Shout out to Glenn. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But his son, Maggie's son, Herschel, is missing. So he got hijacked by some people. We don't know who the heck they are. He's been snatched up by a member of Negan's old crew. So I'm just like, what? Someone called the Croat. You know the actor is a top actor, but he's been around for a while. But you know for a fact these two have such good chemistry. I want to know how this episode did ratings wise, because The Walking Dead has been around for so damn long, and the ratings were kind of slowly falling off towards the end. People like Ben, see, look, the disenfranchised. Ben was just like, I had nothing Walking Dead. So you got people like him who say, I had nothing Walking Dead. So he's just like, he's like, freak it. So right, see, look at him right now. Look at him. Look, he's giving up hope.
Doesn't mean this middle finger means. It doesn't mean it's number one. It means you.
He can't stand it. Trust me, he can't stand it. So you just can't stand Walking Dead in general. But I watched it.
Zombies. It's such a boring concept. It was like 2010 was a decade ago, kids.
I can't stand it. Tell us how you really feel, Ben. Tell us how you really feel, bro. Come on.
Just cancel the whole franchise, for God's sake. It's zombies. What else is there to do?
Oh man, stay, man. Hey, I was thinking to myself, should I even watch this show? But I was like, I love Jeffrey D. Morgan so much, but I had to watch it, man. I was like, I love this guy actor. So I was like, Negan, bro, let's flip and go. Let's ride. Let's flipping as Optimus was saying, Transformers, let's ride. That's basically what I'm doing right now for The Walking Dead, Dead Sea. So yeah, this show kicks off. He's got a little girl with him. So I was like, who the heck is this little Negan's carrying around? A character called Ginny, some little girl. And so he's got a wife and kid at this point. They're somewhere else. I don't know where the heck they went. So apparently he's working around with a little kid. Maggie runs into him while she's looking for her son. And she's like, Negan, I need your help. And he's like, what the hell do you need my help for? You know what I'm saying? I thought you hated me. That kind of thing. So obviously got that kind of storyline going on. And flashbacks are coming back for Maggie. Every time she goes to sleep, she's thinking about Negan like day in, day out. But she always needs Jeffrey D. Morgan, Negan's character, to help her out because her son's always getting kidnapped, for freak's sake. Her son's always getting kidnapped. So this is the basic story. Ben just like looking at him. But yeah, literally, that's what's happening right now.
This is really good. This is about Northwest football.
No. We talk about this. We talk about one of the greatest franchises of all time. Come on, Ben.
Talk about one of the greatest footballing areas in the world, man. It's Man City.
Dead City.
Sour little bitch that they got your treble, eh? You sour little boy.
Hey, man, I'm loving this, man. Walking Dead City is doing well right now, man. For me, first episode is kicking off strong, man. We the center of New York. This is where it's set right now, New York City. We're in the Big Apple. They're going big right now, Dead City. They're going big. They even got the backdrop of Escape from New York, Kurt Russell. You know what I'm saying? They're kicking off strong right now. So basically, they have these new characters in the show now called the Marshals. So they basically have these kind of sheriffs that run this city, and they're looking for Negan. He's wanted. They have a wanted poster for him. Everyone's looking for him. Blah 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 blah. So literally, that's what's happened. They got a wanted poster on this guy. Have you seen this man? Have you seen him? You know what I'm saying? They're looking Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'm like, when they turn to a Western, what the heck is going on? They got bounties on people's heads and that. What the freak? But anyways, let's forget this. Let's just disregard that. But this is looking good right now so far. So yeah, man. I think it's looking good right now. I'm loving it, man. First episode, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know, Tara, have you fell off The Walking Dead? Have you fell off?
No, I've not been up to date. I gave up on it like years ago, to be honest, because it's so
you're not the only one. A lot of people did, but I just persevered. I was like, if I'm watching the show for all these years, I'm gonna finish it off. That's basically what I did. So I finished it until the end. I watched all the little spin-offs and that because I was a Walking Dead fan anyways. But yeah, man. First episode for me, Dead City. It's a thumbs up. I liked it. It was a good little entry episode to this spin-off, this franchise between apparently the Daryl's gonna have it. Hey Ben, Daryl's gonna have his own show at one point. There's another spin-offs coming. I love it. I love Ben's reaction. I love it around. It fuels me. It completes me. You know what I'm saying? So it's another spin-off right now.
Orange bollocks. Orange Cassidy thumbs up.
Orange Cassidy the blazing thumbs up right
now. I love Zack Sabre Jr. Orange.
Oh my God. Oh, Zack Sabre is incredible. He's awesome. But
we're talking about Forbidden Door. That card's slapping. That card's slapping. Oh fuck. Hey,
but I can't start, bro. They did my boy Sonata dirty though. I haven't got like they did Sonata dirty.
Jungle Boy.
They did my boy Sonata dirty. Jungle Boy. Oh,
Jungle Boy. Darby Allin.
They did my boy dirty, bro. But anyways, but yeah, Dead City, man. That was my it's supposed to be with the Idol, but hey, Dead City for me. Yes, AMC, bro. It's just doing good right now. And my boy Jeffrey Dean Morgan still putting in work as a Negan character. Negan's still got that mileage left in the tank. I love it, man. Walking Dead, bro. We're still rolling on, and the Walking Dead. That's what we are right now, man. We got, plus, we have my boy Rick and Michonne. Their movie's coming up soon. Walking Dead's about to keep rolling, man. It's gonna keep rolling years and years, baby. Yeah.
Still talking.
Yeah, man. You're still talking about Walking Dead, bro.
Oxygen talking about this. Yeah, past that, isn't it? Yeah, tell him. No, back.
Look at him. Hey, Walking Dead. Hey, check it out. Dead City, man. First episode. Let's go. That's me. That's me done for the Walking Dead. That's me done so far. I'm trying to think what else do I actually watch right now. You know what? I've been watching Blacklist. I've been watching that show. That show is incredible.
No, what's it about?
Oh man, hey Ben, you sound like you've seen it. You sound like you've been watching the show. Have you watching Blacklist?
No, I want to hear what you've got to say about
it. Bro. It's
a superhero zombie show.
You are missing out. Blacklist or one.
You are 50%. 50% read a book, and then the other 50% I listen to. When it's not a superhero show or a zombie show, I listen to it.
Oh, this is the big guy. The disrespect is off the charts right now. But anyways, let's get into Blacklist. We don't want to listen to Ben right here. We want to talk about me, talking about the Blacklist. That's what you want to hear right now. The people want to hear it, they want to see it, they want to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So, I got my boy James Spader. You know what I'm saying? Because Tara hasn't seen it. Hey, James Spader, one of the greatest actors of all time.
And Troy is a zombie hipster.
Zombie hipster? Get the freak out of here.
Yeah, you are.
But anyways, yeah, James Spader, one of the best actors of all time. He's heading this show. He's kind of like this operative, covert spy-esque character, and he's going by the name of Reddington or Ray Reddington, wherever he goes by sometimes. So he goes up, he rocks up to this FBI agency, and he walks in there, goes, "My name is Red Reddington. he rocks up to the FBI. Everyone's like, what the heck? He's supposed to be this guy who's been on the FBI wanted list, like #1 for years. He comes out of nowhere and they capture him. So Ben, you gonna say something?
Roman Reigns, bitch.
This is basically what he is.
Yo, sorry.
That's basically what he is right now. Roman Reigns. This is James. This is James Spader right now. His character, so good, by the way. I think it's like 10 seasons. It's going on 10 seasons right now. It's still going. 10 seasons right now. It's on right now. It's on the 10th season. I'm on like season 4 right now, the middle of season 4. So I'm binging the heck out of this show. I'm binging the heck out of this show. Hey, Tara, I'm telling you right now, at one point, someone told me years ago, they said, hey, watch Blacklist, Troy. I think you like it. I watched the first episode years ago. I was like, nah, I can't stand this show.
What is it on? What is it on?
Okay, so Blacklist, I think it's on Sky right now. I think Sky is running it on there right now, of the UK.
And I'm watching it now because I don't do now TV's entertainment.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't know, but check it out. You probably find it somewhere because Blacklist is everywhere at this point. This is a popular show. It probably is a
what happens if I'm blacklisted from watching it?
You'll find it. Oh, yes. No. Blacklist is on Prime Video, Prime TV. It's on Prime. Amazon Prime.
Free view.
Prime Video, baby.
I don't.
I think no, not Freeview. Prime. It's on Prime.
I don't have all the things that you're saying.
He doesn't have it, Ben. Ben's saying, you know, Ben. But hey, Prime. If you're a Prime user, hey, you can watch that free on Prime, baby. This night, all that, and it's called Crisp as well. You watch that show, it's just like, oh, nice digital crisp. You watch that show, and the bombs going off. It's incredible. It's incredible. But they have shows on here as well. They have episodes where, because basically this is the crux of the show. I'll tell you the crux of the show because I'm getting excited right now. So he comes to the FBI and he brings all these villains that he's encountered over the years to kind of use as leverage to kind of get to his own ends. Yeah. So say for example, okay, I know this killer, he's done this, or I know this villain, he's done this. I know where he's at. I can go take him down for you, or I'll tell you where you need to go find this man, because he's got the power to do that. He's like the greatest mind the world has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? But he's also a criminal himself. He's a villain. He's got his own crew as well. But yeah, man, I don't want to say any more about this because it's so damn good. I don't want to say no more because stuff is going to be revealed in this show. You're going to see twists and turns in this show. I'm like, I see why this show has lasted for 10 seasons. I'm going to say this right now. I know why this show has lasted for so long, because it's so damn good. Because stuff is happening in the show. You're like, what? Where are they going to go next to this show? There's no way this is going to last for this long. There's no way in heck. And it does. Somehow it does it. He finds a way to twist a little bit, just a little bit to keep it going. It's like this. Stuck on the leash. Takes the leash away, takes it away just real quick, just kind of makes me look a bit more. But yeah, it can be watching the show. It's so good. But anyways, yeah, yes, it's so good. Okay, so if you haven't seen Blacklist, so I'm gonna say, man, James Spader done his thing, man. Great cast, by the way. Hey, incredible cast of crew. Hey, man, the visuals, the directing, bro, like it feels like a whole crime drama, bro. I flipping love it. I love it.
And it teaches a good virgin boy like Troy Salmon how to be sexy. There we go.
But anyways, great show, man. Love it. Love Blacklist. So damn good. Oh, yes. But yeah, that's me done. Blacklist, Dead City, Walking Dead. Hey, that's my list.
Hey, Maguire, you're always fucking blacklisted from any team that I support. Anyway, so what should we wrap it up, then, kids? Because that's going to do all your whoring stuff, and let's go.
Tore yourselves out, baby. Yeah. Hey, Legend of All 101, reviews, reactions, pop culture news, all that good stuff. Yeah, man, check me out. Like, share, subscribe. Even in here as well, Square Eye Syndrome. Like, share, subscribe over here as well, man. Leave the comments in the comment section down below. Let's get the interaction going, bro. Let's go. Square Eye Syndrome, baby.
Let's get sexual. So, Tara?
Yes, check out my channel. It's below Chloe's channel, and Manic City Man. And because I Am from Monster X is gonna release his new solo this Friday, next Friday. So I'm returning to my YouTube with a video, and yeah, I'm gonna be in Seoul. So wish me luck, people. I hope I've been a good girl to Jesus and Santa Claus and Buddha and Amaterasu and everyone. I hope I get in that 30 people for the fan meet for Monster X next Saturday. So yeah.
Tara Chloe will be back in 3 weeks, roughly, by my estimation. That will be fun. Come back safely, Missy. Come back
Yes,
safely.
be safe out there, Tara, for sure. Be
I
safe.
hope so. Do you want to? I hope maybe don't bring you guys back a brother-in-law.
Oh, make sure she's got nice titties because Troy wanted titties.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Definitely, I love
Yes.
a man with. I love an Asian man with good titties. That's why.
Women with a good.
You should watch Sanctuary, the sumo show. You'll be wet. It'll make you wet, Tara, because there's so many big butts and titties.
There is a song like one dude from Monster X sings
Yes,
"Come
yeah,
Make Me
more
Wet
than a
with Your
fucking
Down
big
Under." Come make me wet with your down under. I'm like, yo. But then I realized like this guy actually kind of, grew up in Boston. So I'm like, okay.
Ah, go watch Sanctuary
Do
on
it.
Netflix, the sumo show. You'll be happy. We won't hear from you for a couple of days. You need to recover after that. It'll be epic for you.
Okay, yeah, I just need to point out that there's this dude on XOKitty with a Korean oppa face and a London accent, It's so sexy, that face and the combination.
And there is your porn video set up. One from there, one from there. There you go. Right.
Betty Butter bought a butter. No, it's Betty Butter bought a butter. So I'm like, yo, it's Betty Butter, you idiot.
Betty Butter.
There was a video of him saying that, and I was like laughing.
Who's Betty Butter? I need to know now.
I don't know.
What happened? What happened?
You need to explain these things. You can't just blurt random stuff out without telling me what's going on.
Okay. If I find an Instagram reel again, I'm gonna send it to you guys. Okay?
Please do. Right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
There's an email. There's an Instagram, I think. No, there's no Instagram. That was a lie. There is loads of stuff. Go check it out. It's in the description below. So, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Guys, there's a video in the chat that I need you guys to watch later on together.
It's not porn. I promise you. It's not porn. Bye!